Why are we at Mr. Burns's manor?
Reminds me of the entrance to old insane asylums.
Wait, why didn't I think of the Capitol building?
This is the friends we left behind. It reminds me of what Puppy Playtime had to offer, and I thought it would be a good game to try out.
Does it take place at an insane asylum or something?
Reasonably, this is where we all belong anyways.
Wait a minute, what if we were all just one guy in an insane asylum who pretended to be us presidents?
You're telling me that's not what's happening?
Looks like the intro to a horror documentary.
This is a children's asylum? What sort of children need a whole damn asylum?
Does Children of the Corn count?
I was more so thinking the children of David Koresh.
And now we're over here cosplaying Sherlock Holmes, looking for more missing kids. Why the hell is that a common theme in these games?
You know, it's always Joe who picks these games, right?
Why is this guy's head built like a starfish?
I think we should be more concerned why there's a guy here at all.
Patrick stars in his villain arc.
I see this was breeding grounds for the illegal immigrants coming in.
It's an old asylum, so I doubt it's seen any improvements.
Did you not hear that? I guess not. We seem to always be playing as deaf characters.
I think someone sees us.
That's not good. And we're getting jumped.
Hey, friend, wait, where's your head?
I think that is his head.
Why the hell did you just stand there?
Maybe investigating abandoned places should be taken with more precaution.
Yeah, what a situation we're in now. We have some dimwit detective leading the charge, and whatever the hell that is.
Is that one of the children?
Maybe the friend we left behind.
Everything comes full circle.
Listen, we might belong here if we're seeing all of this.
And we're on to the main game for now. As a heads up, this game isn't a traditional movement style game. It's similar to FNAF in the point and click aspect.
So it's confusing?
We're about to find out. Well, you're about to find out.
I started sister location after all, only fair.
Don't even sweat it. Watch me whip these crazies back to the loony bin.
We're already there.
Home sweet home.
A ball, big old bouncy balls.
Yeah, you throw them.
Don, what are you doing?
I'm balling.
He said he's balling.
A camera? This guy's a photographer too?
You're like a child at Walmart.
Shut up, Obama, I'm balling.
Whatever helps you think you'll be able to beat the level.
What am I supposed to be doing again? Taking pictures or something?
This is why you should have read instructions.
Even I was a bit confused.
Apparently he's a big fan of balls. Not surprising, really.
You're done.
I don't think he appreciated your toss.
Also would help if you played the game properly.
We have balls, and that gives us an opportunity to throw them. I will not be changing the strategy.
I don't expect anything good to come from this.
Let him ball, in his words. We'll see what he does with it.
I think there was an instruction guide that we didn't even read properly.
Maybe I should start off by throwing a ball, like a Tom and Jerry mousetrap setup.
Well, you can hear noises. Maybe it's working.
Wait, I think he's there. Do I flash him?
Maybe, well, it's too late to make an input.
Can you define this as some sort of public indecency?
What does that even mean?
And another death. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Not that.
So from what I got reading these instructions, apparently you're supposed to snap a photo of these things to escape.
So you basically have to guide them or something.
Put on your 3D glasses because the world's best security guard will pop out with success.
That went well.
Oh, shut the hell up. You can't do any better.
Why don't we put that to the test? Barack, you're up next.
Try not to throw these ones into human trafficking this time.
So I take the ball and throw it there.
Worth a try, I guess.
It did something because he's creeping around.
You want another ball? Of course you do. You love balls.
Remember, we're trying to lure him over.
Hold on, what are these noises? Oh, there he is.
How are you going to complain about my balls, but you can just throw yours willy-nilly?
Because I'm not throwing it willy-nilly. It's like chess strategy, you know?
And a bit of willy-nilly. We're all new to this, after all.
Listen, don't call me out like that.
Dare I jump down the rabbit hole of what this game includes?
Don't be looking at me. It's a new game.
Why is he not?
Oh, you could beat it, my left testicle. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Don.
Okay, partially crazy. But regardless, you can't blame me for losing the level when you did the exact same thing.
Don, you chucked a damn ball granny style at a door 5 different times.
And what exactly did you do different, Mr. 44th President?
At least I threw. Well, damn, I don't have a retort here.
Well, let's see what I can do. From looking at what you two have done, I think I might have a solution.
Joe Biden, everybody, looks like a diaper rash baby at a press conference, but can establish a reaction and command chain in his own head when it comes to horror games.
I've said this before many times in the comment section, but Joe is not a dumb person. He's slightly delayed, but still a seasoned veteran when it comes to handling situations.
I think I'm doing the right thing. A lot of it seems to be atmosphere awareness.
Joe, you do not look like you are confident in your abilities.
Wait, there he is. Got him!
What was that, Don? He's not confident, you say?
Well, pardon me.
I thought they were running from us. Why are we running from them now?
Well, someone's holding a Black Friday sale.
I just think it's funny how every one of these games has some sort of goofball for the protagonist.
And there goes whatever that item was. Oh boy, that's not good.
Who the hell brought in Marilyn Manson?
Looks like it's finally time.
Talks like Marilyn Manson, too.
All right, do we actually want to read instructions this time?
Playing the record with the curtain open seems to keep Pixie happy and off the stage.
It's uncomfortable when she stops in front of the stage to sing. But closing the curtain on her seems to drive her up the wall. We'll just kick her face in.
Wait, she actually went up the wall and now she's climbing down. Would opening the curtain again calm her down? Maybe I'll even take her photo afterwards to make it up to her.
Well, that doesn't sound that difficult. I think we can figure it out.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's playing.
He literally has the mouse and keyboard.
Geez, you almost had a heart attack saying that.
And we're in an auditorium. You have any idea what to exactly do, Joe?
Probably something with this gramophone. Oh, all right, one thing to note is that you have to hold down the button while you're doing things.
She's walking like she has to poop.
What the Don? Learn how the hell to shut up.
She's singing, I guess I close the curtain now.
Either that, or we can keep taking pictures of whatever type of drug addict she is.
And we wind up the gramophone again. And I think I take a picture now. I thought she would be crawling on the walls where...
Wait, she's right there.
So you just take the photo now, or what?
I think so.
I don't think it's doing anything.
On second thought, do I close the curtain?
You mean open it?
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
She fell!
Too easy for me.
Why do these dolls, or whatever they are, freak out when they get photographed? Are they not used to being caught on camera because they're so ugly?
You didn't have to violate the doll like that.
Donald's been seemingly notorious for insulting video game characters.
Don't sound like a dying squirrel and we won't have a problem.
This guy is booking it.
You can't tell me you wouldn't do the same if you heard her singing. It was like raking up leaves on a sidewalk.
Well, she sent a hitman out to jump us, and now we're getting dragged away.
Kind of what the Monopoly man does when you land on go to jail.
I think that's what we're in right now, some sort of jail.
I think even jail wouldn't... Excuse me?
It's going to town, isn't it?
Well, now it's just, oh, it's coming right for us.
Is it drunk or... Oh, why do all of you look like lobotomy patients?
You look funny when you sleep.
We are at a mental hospital, mind you.
All I'm saying is this is the whitest thing to do.
Oh my goodness, what the hell happened to the gingerbread man? Did he go through relapse? Is that why we're in a white room?
I'm more concerned why they had a white room in a children's asylum to begin with.
There's a sewn mosquito twerking on the walls, and that's your question?
English class is in session again.
If I flash my camera at the ceiling, Dolly makes a pathway with the grates.
The hell does that even mean?
Is she trying to lead the doll to me? Maybe I can trap it so she'll stop messing around and I can leave.
We're complicating things too much here. Just beat her with the flashlight.
Demon puppets are just pushovers to you, aren't they?
They're not bulletproof. All I'm saying.
If Dolly comes back down, I'll use my flashlight to direct her toward the doll. Maybe she'll try picking it up. Meanwhile, I can snap a picture and run.
This guy must have been a part of Lady Gaga's paparazzi crew if he was being this obsessive over photos.
I feel like this is what happens when you watch too many episodes of Riverdale.
More like 2 episodes.
So I'll be honest, I'm still a bit confused on what we're supposed to be doing. But I know it's leading this doll around.
Wait, what's that noise?
Sounds like why did she drop?
Why do you keep taking pictures, Joe? Are you buying into the camera fetish?
No, I'm really just testing things out right now. And it seems this red light is the flashlight that the instructions were talking about.
Why are you trying to flash her then?
Just figuring out controls for this level. I think I got
An itsy bitsy spider.
Man, you didn't even let the cutscene play out.
I just didn't feel like being taunted.
You just got beat to death with a fly swatter. How do you feel?
Which character arouses you this time?
My money's on the doll.
Don't you have some flight logs to be covering up right now?
Now that Don's the pilot, I can only wonder where this plane's gonna land.
You forget who's at the steering wheel. Our flight is ready for takeoff and a smooth landing.
Whoa!
We didn't even make it out of the airport. You crashed in the hangar.
You often insert your own foot into your mouth. It's like watching Penn and Teller somehow perform the same magic act and still being amazed.
We could rag on him all night. Let's just try again.
From what I can tell, you have to stare at the ceiling, but also guide the doll on the ground. It's very confusing.
I actually think I know what's going on. We just have to look up at the ceiling and guide through the pathway.
So how do we change the pathway?
Crap, she dropped down.
I think you make her follow the same path that's generated once she drops down.
With the same light, too. I thought it was the camera.
So what the hell do you have to do now? You just have to guide that thing to the doll?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be more careful while I drag this across the screen. Because if I'm too fast, I'll just break it out of the loop.
Haste makes waste, after all. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, so she goes up with the doll. Now what?
I guess it just drops back down in the corner. So you have to reset.
And now it's just a rinse and repeat till I can get it to me.
I still haven't jumped through the sonic rings to comprehend why the hell we're even in this place. Why is this detective so stubborn to investigate a freak show?
In all honesty, there's a lot of things that you can question. The big one that I'm wondering is, how do these figures relate to the missing kids that were referenced in the beginning?
Watch it be some kids getting stuffed into some nylon puppets. That's just what we need, some more hauntings.
Well, it's really close to me now. I think I have to get it behind me and onto this bed, right?
That's what I gathered.
Okay, now it's restrained. Now I just have to get the bug-eyed creature over here and snap a picture, right?
That's what I understood from the instructions.
Otherwise, we're just going to get used and abused by the Mothman.
It's like a corn maze for alcoholic dads that live in trailer parks.
She's right here. How do I do this?
Direct her past you, I guess.
There she is. Wait, what the hell? Get over there.
Hell yeah, you could say it was a moth to a flame. Fuck you all, that was a good joke.